All right, is that any better? It doesn't seem to be skipping out, but I'm not sure what's going on. So I logged out, logged back in, thought maybe that might help us a little bit. Let's see what happens, if I catch you guys or not. But to not talk too much and get right back into it, I'm going to just kind of show what came out in the first part. Fuck. We were talking about divine masculine energy with broken heart, door to spirit, divine feminine energy of fingers crossed, yeah, hostilities, and door to romance, which to me, right off the bat, is a little bit of inner hostility, a little bit of maybe kind of like I'm getting this going back and forth a little bit in terms of maybe, am I ready? Am I not? How's this playing out again? A little bit of this sword has got me feeling a little bit of overthinking possibly within the divine feminine energy. I love both hearts here on either side too. I'm getting a lot of mirroring. And again, we're in this place where, especially with this full moon, where we're blending this union within this masculine, feminine energy within the subconscious and the conscious. All of this merging and melding is happening energetically with bringing in the balance. And when we're having that happen within is when we have the sacred unions happen without, which is April's going to be a big month for that as well. I love these two doors though, too, with divine feminine and masculine energy. Look, it's like one is opening to spirit and one is opening the heart. And it could be both. Remember, these could be happening internally. Hostilities too will be interesting to tap into a little bit more. I'm going to clarify the broken heart and the hostilities because I'm having to kind of clear the way, I guess. Tell me a little more about this broken heart and the masculine energy. Masculine energy, what's broken heart about? Thank you. Whoa. No. Not taking 6 cards. Passion coming through within the masculine energy in this. Interesting. There goes the unstable, of course. There's something very energy between like passion. Here's how it's kind of coming through to here. I'm seeing this passion, this fire, right? This ecstatic, and in the middle where we're stuck in this pain, in this heartache, almost like we can't see the passion. We're not feeling almost. It's very interesting what's coming through with the masculine energy of before open heart, open mind. And it's like, because the heart hasn't been opened, we're not able to open our mind, expand our mind to anything different in terms of love, in terms of magic and passion. I feel like it's some of the masculine programming and just programming in general of kind of like the old married couple energy, if that makes sense, coming through. I'm going to just ask one more about the Page of Fire. What else? It can be too messages like within the masculine energy and a connection of being unable maybe to communicate. There's this element of blockage of being unable to see, do, feel within the masculine energy. It's like, I hate to say it, it's like, it's weird, but it's almost like self-sabotage coming through. Like, I'd rather stay, like, I've got all this stuff around me, but I'd rather stay here. And with this 9 of this kind of, it's interesting. And let's look at the hostilities for the feminine. That could be for a connection. That could be some of this hostility energy being picked up of, it's almost like with that door to spirit, it's like, it's like inner knowing. You have a knowing, but refusing to see, kind of. Woo. Okay. What about this hostilities within the divine feminine energy? Hostilities between and within this divine feminine energy. We get the 5 of Cups. That inner I was talking about, what's coming through is this 5 of Cups of maybe a little bit of guilt of the way you did things in the past or chose in the past coming through. Healthy. And again, I can't stand that fucking toxic word, but I'm getting that, you know, again, the inner conflict within a connection here is a lot about holding on to, right? And it's like confusion. And then we have the messenger of fire, the knight of fire. And I'm getting this message with the divine, a person you're dealing with per se, but an aspect of you that this 5 of Cups energy, maybe you made choices out of feeling guilty or not wanting to hurt someone's feelings. Like, it's almost like this energy of you did things, an inability to like let go. All right. Interesting. Let's go a little deeper, shall we? Let's look at the divine masculine recent past with the divine masculine recent past energy. Page of Swords. Wanting to communicate. Maybe there was communication. Truth. Again, I'm getting this sense of awakening of seeing the truth within the divine masculine energy. Could be dealing with an air sign. We have 2 pages though, so I'm almost like fire and air and this 3 of earth in the middle with working together. Like, it's almost like there's been or there's going to be communication coming in or within of truth, of really what lights your heart on fire. Maybe how that's been blocked. The sun comes out. I'm getting this illumination. See that? Am I still skipping? You guys bailing on me? Something within the heart being revealed, within the soul, with this door to spirit. Positive outcome, but the sun is really standing out to me as illumination. It's incoming energy within the divine masculine. Incoming energy. All right. 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands. And that's why I'm going to leave it in reverse, because to me, this is what's a lot. An awakening, an illumination, a feeling like you have something to offer, possibly. To me, these pages are either, again, 2 things coming through, right? Of If it's a connection, maybe there's been or there's about to be communication. I feel like there's been almost like a timeout to get clear with this sun again, is what I'm hearing with illuminate, to get really clear on what the soul wants, on what the heart wants, on what lights you up, and what direction you want to go that doesn't make you feel like you're left out in the cold. Again, a lot in terms of just really, again, that self-worth, knowing what I want, knowing what I deserve, and that's it. Like, there is no other option. Yeah. It's very much coming through in the cards, Mark, too, as a collective thing going on. And it's beautiful. Again, what I'm seeing is really like epiphanies, having that inner mirror talk, right? Of what damn thing, and that self-actualization coming through. All right, let's go over to this divine feminine energy and see what's going on. Recent past for the divine feminine. Recent past for the divine feminine. Recent past energy. 3 of Wands. Waiting, but not. In this deck, her feet are moving, if you can see that. Like, she's not standing still. But she's got the staff. Like, again, I'm getting this mirroring with masculine and feminine energy of movement forward, knowing what direction we're headed now. There feels like there has been, or is going to be, about to be more clarity in that what we want, what we deserve, what we desire, the boundaries we hold. That releasing of the fear of being left out and settling, right? Let's look at current energy with the divine feminine. Page of Cups. We got a lot of pages. So communication for sure, whether it's happened or it's incoming with this 3 of Wands, and these doors open as overall energy this week. I feel like the doors are opening to communication, is what Spirit's saying. And again, it can just be opening the door internally, opening up yourself, that open heart, open mind, open door with the door to romance, open heart, and open mind with that door to spirit, right? I love that. Fucking love my team. Page of Cups. Could be a water sign you're dealing with, but we're this Page of Cups in the current. Tell us a little more about this Page of Cups. High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Ooh, my connection, it said. All right. Clarifying the Page of Cups is the Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. Again, I'm just getting this sense of knowing where we're going. Being very clear, knowing what fills you up emotionally. Like within the divine feminine, I'm seeing this as we've really done some clearing, emotional clearing. We know what fills us up emotionally. Maybe what kind of makes us curious, right? Or brings up an interesting feeling. I don't know why that's coming through. And then with this Knight of Swords, it makes me think of being the true north, knowing the direction, having the clarity, having that emotional balance and drive still, right? But doing it very clearly. And then we get her, and I talked about it at the very beginning this week, feels like, again, not a time to push, but a time to move for Gaia and spirit. And that is what brings in this clarity. Let's look at incoming energy for the feminine. Divine feminine, incoming energy. Whoa, you can't make this shit up. Could be dealing with a Gemini, the Lovers, and the 6 of Wands, you guys. This feminine energy incoming is commitment, stability, success, happy family, public recognition. Six of Wands could be in all sense, right? It's just something that's very, very deep, happy, committed, balanced. Again, heart, soul, balanced. Wow, that kind of, let me grab a drink of water. I could feel that one in the heart chakra. Interesting. To me, it is in terms of sacred connections, it's union, it's sacred union is incoming. And you know how time moves. I'm never going to say with 100% certainty and accuracy, it's coming this week, but it is incoming energy in the not too distant future. So take that as it resonates. There's that Three of Pentacles again. So there's this wanting to work together. I do too, Kaylee, wanting partnership, wanting balance. Again, lots of mirroring between the masculine and feminine energies. A lot of just individually, a lot of work being done that I can feel of really opening that heart, opening that mind to bring in this partnership that's balanced and passionate and rooted in soulmates, divine for the masculine. The connection. Message for the masculine energy this week. Messages for this week. Oh. Yeah. Holy crap. All right. Here's what we got. I'm just going to go down. It's exchanging of gifts. To me, right away, again, there's this exchange coming in. It could be something as simple as just exchanging words, communication, opening those doors. It could be an exchange of a ring or a commitment, as we're seeing. Message in a bottle came out. So again, there's a big energy of communication. We got not for you. And here and now. To me, these two coming out together were really about being present and that clarity of what's for you and what's not for you. And that 6 here is about balance, right? It's about an equal exchange of energy where everybody get real clear on what you want, what you need, what you deserve. Be really clear and look at who's popping up in your life and the boundaries and what you want. And I'm seeing big change. And if it is not an equal giving and exchange, equal giving and receiving, that's the fortune cookie answer. That's spirit's answer. Is if it's a struggle and it doesn't feel good, don't fucking do it. All right. And then the message yeah, here. Take a drink of mine. I'm almost done. Message in a bottle again. Communication, it's another 6. It could be in terms of a connection of now someone, however, whoever it is, there's no blame with me. No one's a victim. But whoever kind of fucked up, you know, I feel like is in a realization, an awakening place, and that the exchange has to be equal. And that's what I feel like this communication could very much be about. Existing connection, or it's a new connection or a resurrection of a connection. Being collective, you guys know it could resonate in any of those 3. It's coming through as it's all up to your individual situation. Okay. Now let's quick look at connection energy. So let's look at the overall energy of the connection, you and your person this week, the overall energy of the connection. You and your person overall. We've got rest and rejuvenate. Love this. What I tell you, all about inward. Woman holding a coin. This to me, again, is about knowing your worth, having that inner knowing of what you're worth, what you value, what's important. And I'm seeing masculine and feminine. Again, this balancing, I see a 10, I see a 6. There's a shift coming within this connection that's bringing more balance in. It feels like, but again, it's all about the inner work and the inner knowing that this comes from. It's all about knowing that there is no one outside of you need to feel like this. It's about knowing that you're your perfect partner, and that if someone can't bring it to the table in an equal match, right? Ain't got time for that. Okay. So let's look at, I'm looking at my decks. I don't know what I want to do, thinking. I'm going to use, fuck, I might as well play around with it. All right. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Saying it is that the masculine energy within this connection has been, again, focused on self, on resting, on ending cycles, putting the attention on self, where the divine feminine or the feminine energy in this connection, again, is working on self, her balance, her self-worth, could be working just focused on work and the physical world, with that coin being there and, doing her own damn thing, focused on self more than the connection right now. But what we saw coming in earlier is that is about something that's going to shift. So recent past, I love this. Could be an Aquarius. To me, what I was hearing is the recent past, or the past in this connection. It felt like a dream come true. So again, if there was communication or something with it, this connection felt like a dream come true. Tell me a little more about the recent past with the star. Too many. Recent past with the star. They're like, no, that was it. It felt like a dream come true. Two of Swords. To clarify it. Again, I'm getting this. It felt like a dream come true, but action had coming in. Not so much of a, I love the 2 there. It feels more like this, not knowing what direction to go in the connection. Like, where are we going? Okay, we both feel this way, but now where do we go? Let's look at current energy this week. What's the current energy for this connection? Current energy. 2 of Wands. Love that. We're seeing 2s right away. Something coming in, right? Again, though, I'm getting this. Right now, there isn't a lot of movement. Tell me about the 2 of Wands and the current energy for this connection. To a return, a reunion, a celebration. Again, could be any one of those 3, depending on your own situation. And just to throw out, I do private readings, so hit me up. If you want, that link's, I think, in the description box. Ace of Cups on the bottom, too. There is a new beginning coming. The current energy is kind of, again, this knowing that you're going to have a reason to celebrate. This connection is going to have a reason to celebrate very soon. I love that. Spirit's being real simple with it. Like, and what is the income? Okay, way too many. So many good. I saw the Hierophant. I saw the Empress. I saw the Ace of Wands again. Let's see. But there were like 8 other cards. So incoming energy for this connection. Thank you. Ooh. Love it. Love it. All right. So again, remember I said I'm getting this sense of people just working on themselves. Incoming energy is the 8 of Pentacles. This to me is, and now that self-work is done, we can come together. The Chariot came out too with it, with movement forward. Could be dealing with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. But this is about movement forward again. Very consistent movement forward within a connection, within your connection with your person. As long as you've been doing the work, there's going to be movement. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. Spirit's bringing me back to, it really is a dream come true. It just maybe has, once people go through that transformation, it's something really solid that's very healing. This action that I'm getting. 6 of Cups just showed very innocent, very unconditional love, very spiritual. Love it, love it, love it. It's beautiful what I'm seeing. So let's just end with a couple. What is he thinking about this connection? Masculine energy, thinking. It's that 5 of Pentacles again in reverse with the 4 swords on the bottom. To me, he's thinking he hasn't been left out, that maybe he has a chance, that maybe they can heal. This is what's coming through. What about the heart space? What's he feeling towards his person? Heart space. And the Ace of Pentacles, y'all. This connection, the masculine energy wants to move forward, wants to bring in an offer, wants to work together, to cooperate, to build something very solid in the physical. King of Wands just showed up. Could be, fire sign you're dealing with. Head space, heart space. What's going on in the physical world with the masculine energy? Physical world with... Okay. That's what I was picking up, right? There's still there's a 7 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. There's still a little bit of betrayal. There's still a little bit of going back and forth. I feel like this 5 of Pentacles energy coming out twice is a lot of that. It's like, I'm kind of getting like, have I fucked it up so bad? That's what's coming through to me. So again, take that as it resonates. Let's kind of see what's going on in the mind and the heart of the feminine. So divine feminine energy, how is she feeling? Or no, headspace. What is she thinking about? Her person, the connection. What is she thinking about the connection? All right. I don't know. And it's coming out again in the headspace of, it's almost like, is it over or is it a new beginning with this Wheel of Fortune here? That star's coming back too of like, I hit the jackpot, but there's still a little something that's making me kind of maybe go back and forth a little bit. Again, lots of mirroring. Let's see what's going on in the heart space. Divine feminine heart space. What's she feeling? The Lovers. She gets it twice. And when you're feeling it and you're believing it and you feel it, it's when it manifests, right? So we're seeing that this divine feminine is manifesting this connection, this long-term soulmate, twin flame energy. What's going on in her physical world right now, divine feminine? This is a very deep love. Physical world, judgment. The divine feminine has, you guys, Wheel of Fortune in the head space, the Lovers in the heart space, and Judgment in the physical. Universe, loving the divine feminine right now, totally supporting that energy. In holy shit. She's choosing love. She's choosing herself. She's choosing self-love. That to me is this Judgment card in the physical. Is again doing that work inner masculine is a lot more little things. Again, cleaning up little things where the divine feminine is very much ending massive cycling in terms of hanging on when we shouldn't anymore. And that's part of the collective thing going on with the divine feminine in terms of love and relationships, where I'm seeing clarity with both, but I'm also hearing that the universe is really, really supporting this connection that I'm tapping into. It's very much divinely guided, divinely timed. And it feels very much that divine timing is coming real close for union. I love this too with these 20, right? The 10-10, to me, it's that, again, that balance coming together. The ending of old ways of doing things and the creation of creating from the heart space and from just this place of unconditional love. That always starts with self. All right. And then I'm going to end with any messages, last messages. I might use my mystical shaman and see what comes up. What messages do you have for this connection? Woo. Telling you sacred unions. We're going to see a lot of marriages, unions. Oh, again. The arrow came out. There's that 3, 2 threes, balance, partnership with that 3 of Pentacles, divine feminine, divine masculine, and source. We get the arrow and the medicine wheel. Again, right away, the wheel to me, Wheel of Fortune, completion of cycles, bringing all 4 elements into balance, being the magician. This is a 5 too. There's a shift there. And I love that it's an 8, infinity of reflection. They've noticed the patterns, what's been kind of holding them back or blocking them. And we've pulled it back. We've looked at it. We've looked at all parts of it, all aspects. And now we know aim is true is what's coming through with this arrow. My past life as a medicine woman starts coming like back to me instantly. It's a trip, y'all. I am gonna. Okay, I love that. 1, it says to set your creativity free, and it's about being true to yourself, which we were just talking about, that clarity, those boundaries, knowing what you want, what you deserve, and that you're worth it, right? It's a lot of self-worth. You are about to make your mark in some aspect. It illuminates, and that keeps coming through too, where your desires and intentions have hit their mark. That's where we're seeing this union coming in, that you've been putting out that you want this to happen, this connection, this divine connection, that's partnership, right? And it's coming. It says, trust your job is to be relaxed. Keep your eyes stay focused on the positive outcomes, what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want, and let it go. And that's the arrow too, right? You let it go. And that's what Spirit's telling you to do. And set your sights high, they're saying. There is no limit to what you can create, and create with your person as well. There are no boundaries. There's nothing that says it has to look or be a certain way. The medicine wheel, cycle of life, cycle of natures. Of course, we talked about that. Yeah, to me, it's just, again, this kind of taking a step back and looking at it all. And it came out here because that is a huge lesson we all have to learn of they're just the way it is right now, accepting it where it is there are people who they're hurt and they use and abuse, and that's them. It's not our responsibility to fix them or heal them. It's our responsibility to take care of ourselves, and anyone who is doing that to you, as hard as it can be, it's not for your highest good. This is the time to release that and get really real quick. I saw this happy family on the bottom. Let's just look. Chop wood. Oh, Mark, that's for you. I'll do a quick flash of the bottoms. Oh, fucking kidding me. Ba-bam. There's that communication coming in, that offer, the temperance. I love that. Balance, masculine, feminine, coming into balance. What other decks did I use? Ace of Swords. It's kind of fun. Clarity. There it is, right? And Jaguar. Ooh, love that. There's a 10 on the bottom. Completion. This is divine feminine. The Jaguar is the divine feminine, and she watches. She watches, and she knows when I feel like to sit back. It's the time to, right, let things unfold. 8 of Cups on the bottom. That's that walking away, cleaning it up. With this chop wood and this 8 of Cups to me are the guidance of clean it up. Anything that does not fulfill you needs the fuck to go. 4 of Cups, because otherwise you're missing opportunities. As long as you're staying attached to old energies, you are missing opportunities that allow new energies to come in. Underneath that tower had me curious. Y'all, I had to look, was the 8 of Wands. So death for collective as well. And I may jump on IG later and share some of those messages for the collective. I don't know. We'll see. I might do something fun on IG with signs, or, we got a lot of time to be creative and play around. If there's anything you would like to see me do here on IG, shoot me a message. Like, if you want me to do a question of the day or anything like that, I'm really open to using this time creatively and giving guidance and doing that kind of thing. So, Hierophant, you all know I could sit here and flip cards and talk to you guys all fucking day. I love doing this. So some of you have done it with me, not all day, but clarity, some confirmation, some guidance. And as always, I fucking love you guys. I'm sending you shit tons of love and love. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support. It means the world to me. And so do you. So like I said, I fucking love y'all. Bye.